Hey everybody, Crypto Mentor 99. How you doing? Today I have the honor and privilege of having John Moore, my new crypto buddy. You may know him as at Johnny Litecoin on Twitter. But as you can see, John is the vice president of Nationwide Merchant Solutions, and we're going to be doing a series of videos. And John, welcome to my little channel on cryptos.
Thanks a lot for having me on. I'm excited to be here.
So, just so everybody knows, every video that we're going to be doing, the previous video, I'm going to put in the link below, and all of John's contact information is going to be there. So, John, let's start off with the first question. Why would a credit card company be interested in cryptos or even Litecoin?
Sure. So we're interested in payments in general. Credit cards right now are just the main payment form in America. So when you think of a payments company, it's, hey, they're a credit card processing company. But we always want to look for better solutions for our customers. So truth be told, much rather have the people process a Bitcoin or Litecoin transaction. We can still make a small commission as the processor, but they're going to pay a lot less as the end user, and there's no fraud risk on their end. So we don't want to set people up with a system where they're going to have problems and this and that. So it's nice to be able to offer our clients a secure payment method. We were getting phone calls in. You know, people call us. They say, "Hey, we got a big order over the phone. It seems like it's might be suspicious. Should we accept this credit card or not?" They're worried about getting credit card fraud, and we couldn't honestly tell them, "Yeah, it's safe to process the transaction." We'd say, "Well, no, it's at your own risk," and they'd say, "Well, you got to give us another answer. You're the people I come to for payments. There's got to be another way." So guess what? Now is the way. They may not want to hear that Bitcoin or Litecoin is the answer, but I am more than happy to tell them that it is the answer. Educating them about it, letting them know what it is. So it's definitely something that companies in my position should embrace and should be interested in. But you know, it looks like a scary thing to them because they don't understand the technology behind it.
Okay. And we kind of said we were going to do one question per video, but I'm going to slip in another one here. So,
Sure.
what have you found the response from people when you say that to them? Like, in other words, you just said, "Hey, I got a big order. You know, you're the merchant solutions go-to guy," and you're like, I wouldn't bet my left arm on it going through, you know? So, and then when you make a recommendation or a suggestion about maybe Litecoin, like, what do you hear back from people? Are you nuts, buddy? Or
It's so a lot of the public doesn't even still know what this stuff is. Like, you'd be shocked. Like, people are like, "Huh? What is that? What coin?" Even Bitcoin, they're like, "No, I've never heard of it." So that's actually for us an opportunity because, again, we can set them up in a manner that's so easy that they don't even necessarily have to understand how to use cryptos. We set it up where it just happens organically in the background. So we get those people that don't know what it is. We get some people that say, no, I don't want anything to do with that stuff, or that's for it's for money launderers or something like that. So it's just trying to re-educate them. I have a big catchphrase where I say, "Hey, Bitcoin and Litecoin are not stocks. Although it's an investment that it's probably going to appreciate in value. It's designed to be used as real money." It's kind of people like, "Oh, I didn't realize that it can be used as real money." And then, you know, I like to show them a transaction. I mean, just like any product or new thing, if you can demo it, and the coolest thing is when we demo Litecoin or Bitcoin, as soon as the people see the QR code, they're like, "Oh yeah, I know that." So they identify with the QR code. And, you know, so we get a lot of the answers are all over the map. A big answer that we get, people that do kind of know about it, they say, "I'm not taking that stuff. It moves all around in price," right? I gotta run business. I can't lose any money, John. I don't want to, margins are tight. They're giving you the whole sob story. You say to them, look, I get it. You're not into this stuff like I am, but just use it. Use the network to move the money from point A to point B, and then convert right back into U.S. dollar. So people don't realize that they can do that, and that's kind of opens their eyes up. And then, as long as, its answers are all over the map, though. You'd be shocked. I mean, just some of the crazy things people throw out, what they think it is. One guy, he helped me change a tire. My car was broken down, and I said to him, hey, I'm really appreciative that you helped me change the tire. I want to give you $20, and he didn't want to take money. And it was in the winter time. I said, hey, I have to pay you. I said, I'm making a lot of money on Bitcoin right now. I said, I feel terrible if I don't pay you. He goes, oh, I don't want anything to do with that illegal internet. I said, what do you mean? He goes, that's illegal internet, Bitcoin. So it's just like, again, I just want to educate the public. And after they talk to Johnny Litecoin, they at least know you can spend the money. Because I even if they tell me, no, you can't, or I don't believe you, I tell them, well, sir, ma'am, I'm a payments company telling you this. Like, I'm not a crazy person in the street. People come to me for my payments. It'd be like a painter telling you about a different type of paint that could be for your house.
Sure.
So,
No, that's good. So we're going to keep all of these videos 5 to 7 minutes. I just want everybody to know John's a good guy. He's reliable, high integrity. No one works harder in the room than John Moore. And I'm going to put all his information linked below. And John, I'll give you the last word. Is there anything that you want to say before we wrap it up?
Litecoin, it's a better form of money, a better form of payment.
There you go. John Moore on Twitter at Johnny Litecoin. John Moore, thanks so much.
Thanks a lot.